Uh, I am Tamal Datta Chaudhary, Dean and Professor of Calcutta Business School. Today's discussion will be on a new program, a new certificate program that we are launching from 1st of August. This program will be on financial management and banking operations. It will run from 1st August 2020 to 6th September 2020. Classes will take place in the evenings on Saturdays, Sundays and Wednesdays. Now, question is why this program? Okay, this is the first question that we have to answer. You see, if you look at the recent pandemic, you may have noticed that there has been pay cuts, there has been job losses, there has been delay in dates of joining of students, so on and so forth. There has been a disruption. This is not true for only India, this is true for all over the world. Something similar, not to this large scale, happened after the financial crisis of 2008. There's a lot of job loss, particularly in the Western countries, because of the financial sector crisis. India didn't feel it that much in terms of job cuts and all, but this pandemic has given rise to a very unprecedented situation. Students are thinking whether to continue with their education. Students who are already in their final year are worried about their placements, where they are going to get jobs, how the environment is going to pan out. That also no one knows, everyone is waiting. Certain sectors have shown some resilience, but overall, there is an element of uncertainty. I am sure everyone else is aware of this. Now, in this environment, what we thought was that instead of sitting at home and worrying what will happen in the future, we thought that we'll launch a program for upgradation of skills in the financial sector. In particular, recently we have we are still conducting, one more session is left, on a program on financial analytics. And there certain participants have asked that, I want to become a financial analyst, what do I need to do? Some have said that I don't have a background in finance, so how do I get into this particular sector? And this sector has come out to be slightly more robust, even in this pandemic, in the sense that there has not been large scale layoffs or job cuts and things like that. And the financial sector is thriving. And in order for the real sector to recover, the financial sector has to play a crucial role. Besides that, there are certain tools and techniques that if you get trained in, you can also sit at home and make a living. So this course is about, it touches upon various requirements of various kinds of people. Like for example, I'm writing that sit at home and learn how to trade in stocks and earn money. This is something that we are going to deliver in this particular program. Secondly, sit at home and try to get initiated into trading in options. So options trading is one aspect that we'll touch upon. Suppose you want to join in another 2-3 years time, you are looking for a career in the banking sector. So it would be nice to know how banks operate, what banking products there are, what are the various appraisal techniques, how does one do enterprise valuation. All these issues we are going to address in this particular certificate course. If you are going to join the financial sector and need an overview of who are the players, what are the instruments, what are the various ways of allocation of portfolio, what are the metrics of measurement, these aspects we will address in this particular program. I'll give you the details of the program one by one, what we are going to cover. Then, you want to be a financial analyst, this would be a first step towards that. Not only a first step, we'll equip you with the necessary tools and techniques to be a financial analyst. How does one write a financial report of a financial analyst and things like that. Over and above, everyone, whoever earns a living, has to get into some savings program. So we are going to address the issue of personal finance also, that how does one manage one's personal finance. So we are going to cover quite a few bases. We are going to touch upon various things in this program, and I'll tell you one by one as to how we are going to, what are the things we'll cover. But before that, broadly we write, this brochure would be there in our website. You can take a look at it in detail. Who are the people who should participate in this program? Students who aspire to work in the financial sector, research scholars, professors, financial analysts, banking professionals, and also persons working not in the banking sector, in the financial sector as a whole. Plus individuals who want to have a better grip on their finances, because you see, I hear that a lot of people who are not sure about the future of their job have been living off their savings. So building up a solid savings base is one of the objectives now of every income earner. People have become a little apprehensive about what is going to happen in the future. So your target should be to build up a very strong financial base on which you can do exploratory stuff in future. So these are the kind of objectives with which people should join. And what we are, as I said, mentioned before, we are going to impart understanding of financial instruments, portfolio formation, how to analyze performance of companies in great detail, provide tools and techniques of stock market investing, introduce you to options trading, enable you to choose among various mutual funds and the metrics of measurement of the performance. You see, performance measurement comes later. First of all, you have to identify where you should park your funds and what do they do with your money. We are going to focus on the banking sector as a whole, in particular. How does one estimate the working capital needs of companies? What are the various products that an entrepreneur can look at when they go to a bank for financial assistance? What are the various ways in which banks can assist individual applicants? Plus, banks these days do a lot of cross-selling of products across insurance, across mutual funds. One can also know that if you go to your bank, can you get access to all these financial products? These will be addressed in this program. Over and above that, we are also going to look at risk management. How does one measure risk in this sector? And the various tools like value at risk, hedging, all these things we will address. The outcome of this program, what we think, what you can achieve out of this is that understand the meaning of financial management to begin with. What is finance? What is financial management? That understanding will have. You will have an idea as to how to form your own portfolio, how to track their performance, how to analyze performance of companies. We are going to have sessions on technical analysis of stock price movements and take a call on buy-sell decisions. I want to encourage people to get into options trading, so I'm going to spend some time on options trading. How does one go about parking funds in mutual funds? I have to tell you at this stage that I'll be one of the program coordinators. I'll be teaching. Along with me, I have an experienced banker. Mr. Deepak Bhattacharya, who was with Union Bank of India, and he was also the center head of the Staff Training College in Kolkata. He will be joining me to deliver lectures on the banking side, the banking products, the working capital needs, the various products or various activities that banks are involved in. So that if you want to have a career in the banking sector, you would know exactly what is there to do in this particular sector. So broadly, we'll have sessions on financial markets, fundamental analysis of companies, stock market investing, options trading, mutual funds, banking operations, working capital assessment, project appraisal and valuation, and risk management. These are the broad 9 heads under which we are going to deliver lectures. And as I mentioned, it will be on Saturdays, Sundays, and Wednesdays in the evening. The timing will be available in the website. I should mention that there is a participation fee of 2000 rupees per person. The total length of this program is for 33 hours, and we are going to provide a certificate of participation to students who attend a minimum of 60% of the classes. So we feel over here that if you instead of sitting at home and worrying about your future, what is going to happen, it is better to take some control of your finances, know at least how to take control of your finances and how to go forward, so that you can have a you gain some confidence and move ahead in the future. It's a kind of a forward-looking course in the sense that whatever we are going to cover is going to help you in your future life. So I hope to see you joining this course. Thank you.